That's the difference between like passport bros and like guys who are digital nomads who can go and live in, Burma for a few months and then go somewhere else. Are they doing that because they want to get laid? Is it sexual tourism? That's really what it comes down to. You want to know why they call you pervs? It's because it's the sexual tourism aspect. It's the idea that, well, I can't get laid here, and I could go get I have a better chance of getting laid in Thailand than I do in my own country. And by the way, that's not just for the United States. I should point that out. There are passport bros in other countries. It's not just the U.S. So it's pragmatism. So at least from a pragmatic perspective, passport bros, you have my respect. Put it that way. You're just adapting to the market stresses and market pressures. Understood. The reason why people call you pervy is because they think it's sexual tourism. They think no woman would have you in the US or whatever country you're from. No one would have you in this country. So you have to go somewhere where they're stupid. Essentially, white women who are like white Anglo-Saxon woman who called passport bros pervy. The reason why she's doing that is because she understands that if enough guys do that, then that's going to leave her ass out. But she can't accept the fact that her instinct is saying that any guy that would do that is only doing it because of sexual tourism, because they're not high quality enough in the US to get laid. So they will go to the Philippines. They will go to Southeast Asia. They'll go to Brazil, wherever you're going. I don't even know where the fuck you're going. But that's understand, if you're going to be a passport bro, at least understand what you're getting into, and don't be pissed off, and don't get all indignant, and don't go all fucking spurgy on me because you think that you're going to like destroy the US sexual marketplace, because you're not. Trust me. No one cares that you're a passport bro. Women are not going, ah, there's too many passport bros. Oh no, we're doomed. The jig is up, ladies. I guess we better behave ourselves better. Do you honestly think that that's what's going to happen? No. You guys make me get all improv theater just so I can deliver that line. It's cope. It is cope. But that in this case, maybe cope is okay. It's not cope. It's an adaptation. You're adapting to the market. The reason why people will call it cope is because you guys keep hyping it up. If you guys were really that respectable, you wouldn't get pissed off when people give you shit. You wouldn't be trying to like say, oh, this is the best way to go. Black pill doomers, okay, guys, we're all going to Thailand. You know what women will say? Please do. Get the fuck out of here. That's what they'll tell you. You're not saving the West. You're not destroying their poor little fragile egos. They don't want you to begin with. So it's a win-win, really, for both of you. But like the thing that kills me, and so I gave you the good part. I gave you the positive part. Okay, I think it's pragmatic. You go fish where the fish are. Men solve problems with deductive reasoning, and in this case, it just makes practical sense. It's pragmatic to go do that. 60,000. What do you say? $60,000 a year is equal to $3 million in a year in the Philippines. Well, fucking A. Why wouldn't you go there? With $3 million a year in the Philippines, how many babies could you have? You could have this big giant like tribe of, I don't know. Go to Pagudpud. Go there. Live there. But you also have to take the good with the bad. So passport bros are either like people are either too happy or too pissed off about passport bros. It's one of those things about like the wall. It's the same thing, really. Women are going to hit the wall, but we're not. We're going to be in the Philippines with our, tribe of 4 wives and little, 1,000 babies. Like we're gonna be the patriarchs of the Philippine of Pagudpud. That's what we're going to be. Good for you if you can pull it off, but don't do it because this is like sort of like the moral, ethical thing. Like, I'm going to get her. If you're becoming a passport bro because you want revenge on the girls who wouldn't touch your dick in high school, you're doing it for the wrong reason. You should be doing it for you, and because this is the most practical, pragmatic way of going about, solving my reproductive problem. Excellent. You have my respect. If your reason for being a passport bro is to stick it to the girls, fuck you. Just get the fuck out of here. That's stupid. Absolutely stupid. And it tells me what your motivations really are. So in that case, I would definitely say it's cope. If your reason is to simply go there because, hey, man, the fishing's good in the Philippines, bravo, you got my respect. But if you want to go, women are like, when I was doing research for this, and I pulled these last two videos here, and I was trying to familiarize myself with what, because it's pretty much the same thing as, you know, sexual tourism and what writing lay guides in Estonia. That's just a repeat of a variation of a theme, I should say. When I was doing the background on this, I'm looking on YouTube, and the number one return when I'm searching for passport bros is bitches are angry at passport bros. And then I'm damn near every one of them, the girls aren't angry. They just think you're a creep. They just think you're pervy, right? That's why I included that one. They just think there's something wrong with you. They say you're so low quality that you can't qualify for a chick in the United States, so you have to go somewhere else, which is, by the way, has always been the shaming tactic. But it's not shaming. It wouldn't be a shame. You wouldn't even interpret it as a shaming tactic if you were going to the Philippines because it was a pragmatic decision rather than you wanting revenge on the average white woman in the United States. So if your point of going and becoming a passport bro is to give women their comeuppance, come back here and like sort shit out, because you're doing it for the wrong reason. If you're doing it for the right reason, which is because you can solve your reproductive problem, things, the fishing's better in Quezon City, then yeah, you have got my. Then I would say it's not a cope. It's an adaptation. Certainly, it's a response to market pressures.